All right, everyone, please come in from the back, find a seat. We're going to get started in about 7 minutes. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to day 5 of Rio Grande Valley Startup Week. Quick round of applause for all the volunteers that have been here for 5 days. I am so happy and proud of this moment today. I'm happy about everything we're doing at Startup Week, but this moment in particular is really important. It's about 2.5 years in the making, and I can go on and on about how it came to be, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let our speakers tell that story first. But it sounds a little biased of me to say this, but Brownsville is the leader right now in the Rio Grande Valley for entrepreneurship-led economic development. And I'm not trying to call out all the other cities because you all have great things to offer and provide, but please try to mimic us because we're doing it right. And we're only capable of doing these great things because we have such a great board, great city leaders, and even better elected officials. So it is my honor to introduce Mayor for the City of Brownsville, John Cowan.
Wow, good afternoon, everyone. It's a real honor to be here today at the special announcement of the first expansion chapter of the Alamo Angels to the eBridge Center for Business and Commercialization. This is truly a momentous occasion for our city and for the entrepreneurial ecosystem of Brownsville and the Rio Grande Valley. Access to capital is the #1 barrier for all entrepreneurs. The direct early investment focus of Alamo Angels, combined with the resources and expertise provided at the eBridge Center, creates a more direct pathway of success for early-stage companies in our community. The Alamo Angels represent more than just a group of investors. They embody a spirit of support, mentorship, and belief in the power of innovation. By expanding their reach at the eBridge Center, they are not only investing in businesses, but in the future prosperity of our community of Brownsville. The eBridge Center has long been a hub for creativity and innovation, providing a space for entrepreneurs to collaborate, create, and grow. With the partnership of Alamo Angels, this hub will now be become even more dynamic, offering not just physical resources, but also the invaluable support and guidance of experienced investors. This expansion chapter signifies a significant milestone in our journey towards becoming a thriving center of innovation and entrepreneurship. It is a testament to the hard work and dedication of everyone involved. As Mayor of Brownsville, I am proud to see our city becoming a destination for forward-thinking investors and entrepreneurs alike. Together, we will continue to foster an environment where ideas flourish, businesses thrive, and dreams are turned into reality. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to everyone involved in making this expansion a reality. Let us embrace this opportunity with open arms and work together to build a more prosperous future for all. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Thank you so much, Mayor Cowan. I can't stress enough, you all have been in this center for about 5 days now. This would not have been possible without the support of our elected officials. It's my honor to introduce our next speaker. About 2.5 years ago, we met, and it was just here in downtown Brownsville where we had a discussion about potentially bringing the Alamo Angels Investment Group here into Brownsville and kind of cementing both their expansion as the best angel investment group in the state of Texas, but beyond that is also bringing up the South Texas Triangle mega region that we've been talking about for the last 2 years. So without further ado, it's my honor to present the Executive Director for Alamo Angels, Sebastian Garzon.
Nathan, thank you for that introduction, Mayor. Thanks for your words and for your support. I am extremely excited to be here. We were standing in this very same room 2.5 years ago with Nathan, with Linda from eBridge. And I remember we were talking about the plans that we had not just for this facility, but for Brownsville and the impact that that will have in the Rio Grande Valley as a whole. I think David, our keynote speaker for Startup Week, spoke about the building entrepreneurial ecosystems. And while I was not here, I've heard his speech before. And I know that in order for you to build a strong ecosystem, there's a lot of different moving parts that need to come into place. And everything that's happening in Brownsville and in this region, I think, and by the way, that was part of our discussion when we were talking about this, was not just how do we bring Alamo Angels into the Rio Grande Valley, but how do we curate all the different pieces in such a way that we truly build an ecosystem that will take this city and move it forward. And that is what Brownsville has done. That's what eBridge is doing. That's what BCIC has been working on. When we talk about the ecosystem, obviously we talk about players like universities, and we have RGV just down the road, and they serve as a talent pipeline. Another important element of that is places where you as an entrepreneur, whether you have an idea or already have a company that want to take to the next level, then you'll have that type of support, and that's what we have here at eBridge. The public and private partnerships are also important, and just a few miles away we have SpaceX, where perhaps the most innovative initiative, not just in the Rio Grande Valley, but in the whole US and potentially around the world, it's happening just a few minutes away from here. And none of that would be possible, of course, without the public sector. So the city of Brownsville and entities like BCIC providing support and truly identifying these as opportunities and helping make those ideas or those plans become a reality. I think that's when things start truly happening. With that, by the way, I want to thank Nathan and Corey and any of the board members from BCIC, because if it was not because of their support, we wouldn't be standing here today. So if you wouldn't mind joining me on a round of applause for them, I will appreciate it. Now, the last part that I am missing when I talk about the ecosystems is access to capital. And that is the reason for which we are all here today. That's what we do at Alamo Angels, and that's what now Brownsville and the rest of the Rio Grande Valley is getting because of our presence in this place. When you come up with an idea, that idea flourishes and becomes a company. At some point, you will eventually need to go and talk to other people and try to get the funding that it requires to take that and put it on that next level. That's precisely what Alamo Angels is doing, and that's what we've been doing, by the way, for the past 6 years in San Antonio and now here in Brownsville. So we're excited to bring that to this community and make sure that when you guys as entrepreneurs get to that point, you will now have a door to come and knock and ask, how do I get to that point, and how do you help me achieve the goals that I have set for myself? So I want you all to think of us as a resource. Obviously, we are, and I say we, by the way, because we also have some representatives from the Alamo Angels that have made the time not just to attend this announcement, but to come and serve as keynote speakers, to come and help support the week as a whole. And so I want to thank you guys for attending this announcement and for being part of this community. I promise you this perhaps may be the first time that you see us, but most importantly, won't be the last one, because we'll be here more often. Last but not least, I want to thank Linda, because Linda and the eBridge team have opened their doors to Alamo Angels, and now we're calling eBridge our home, and we're excited about having a physical presence in a place like this, that, as you can tell, and as I said, when I came here last time, 2.5 years ago, none of this looked the way that it does now. It was completely different, and it's always great to see how these plans become reality. With that, Nathan, thank you so much, and I look forward to engaging with each and every one of you today. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Sebastian. And he's right. 2.5 years ago, this place was like a cave. In fact, 10 years ago, downtown Brownsville was not the thriving community it was. And BCIC is known for innovative entrepreneurship programming. We're known for downtown revitalization. We're known for quality of life. And we're known for all of that because of our fearless leader, Corey Pena. I'd like to introduce her as our next speaker.
Hi, everybody. Hello, welcome. So today we gather to celebrate a remarkable achievement. The arrival of Alamo Angels in Brownsville and the Rio Grande Valley is a momentous occasion that signifies a significant milestone in our collective efforts to support entrepreneurship and bring about positive change. As one of the economic development leaders in our community, the Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation is proud to endorse and support the expansion of the Alamo Angels chapter. We wholeheartedly believe that this partnership will bring several benefits to enhance the local entrepreneurship ecosystem. Excuse me. Okay. So Alamo Angels Brownsville chapter will enable innovation and growth in our community by providing startups and early stage companies with access to critical funding and resources. This expansion will also attract and retain talented entrepreneurs, fostering a vibrant environment for business development and job creation. Furthermore, Alamo Angels' network and expertise will provide invaluable mentorship and guidance to our local entrepreneurs, helping them overcome challenges and scale their ventures successfully. This collaboration between BCIC and Alamo Angels will reinforce Brownsville's position as the hub for entrepreneurship, driving economic development and long-term prosperity for the region. We are sincerely grateful and excited to be part of this initiative. And we believe that their decision to establish their first expansion chapter in Brownsville underscores the immense potential and opportunities within our thriving community. I want to warmly welcome Alamo Angels and express my sincere gratitude to everyone who has played a part in making this partnership a reality. From our elected leadership, to our BCIC Board of Directors, to our eBridge Center partners, UTRGV's ECC team, and you, all present here today, our community of passionate entrepreneurs and supporters. It is through our collaborative efforts that we have been able to bring the power of Alamo Angels to Brownsville and the Rio Grande Valley. As we look ahead, I am optimistic the Alamo Angels' impact on our community. Together, we can unlock the full potential of the South Texas region, propelling its new heights of success and prosperity. So let us embrace this moment with enthusiasm and determination. Let us continue to collaborate, innovate, and strive for excellence in everything that we do. And let's build a future where entrepreneurship thrives, innovation flourishes, and opportunities abound for all who call Brownsville and the Rio Grande Valley home. Thank you, and let's embark on an exciting journey together. So right now, I would like to invite the mayor, Sebastian, Marcus, Philip, Ron, all of our BCIC board members, any city commissioners present, to come up and let's sign this historic moment. Thank you. Nathan, also you. will be sharing more information about our partnership with Alamo Angels in the next few weeks to allow people, entrepreneurs, know how, with our partnership, how that benefits their business. So thank you again for being here today. Like Nathan said, this is day 5, and so we still have a bunch of things going on for this afternoon. We have our Startup Texas at 5:30, starting at 5. We have our networking, so we please ask you to join us and watch for the 9 participants, battle out for the $40,000. And then we still have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here. So thank you all for being a part of this. We are very happy with all the passionate entrepreneurs that we've had here, the supporters who believe in our entrepreneurship ecosystem. So thank you. Appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all, we have probably our longest set of panels for